Hello everybody, welcome. This is Epsilon, and today we're going to continue with Rune Factory Tides of Destiny. Last time, we finished the Fire Shrine. We then gave the red core to, what's her name, Elena? And then, what did she say after that? We had to go and, discover something for her? Was that it? Or did she already discover that for herself? I can't remember. That being said, I've got my money back up, okay? We are back at 127,000 Gs. I did some save scumming and then some crafting. Also, Verdanon and Jason, hello, how are you guys doing today? I'm glad y'all can make it. Streaming a little bit early, but I think it's good enough. I said I would be sometime within 30 to 60 minutes, and it's been about 55, so... That being said, I can't remember. Did we get the upgrade? Or are we needing to do a quest now? Oh, I guess we can do quests now. That answers that. A island where it's always summer. That's going to help because that's going to be a new field dungeon. Verdanon, hello! How are you doing? An ethereal knight, you too. What's up? Wouldn't it be great if it was summer all year round? You could stay out late and play and swim in the ocean all the time and have awesome food. What, does your favorite food only come out during the summer? Hanabi! With deep voice. Hello. Hello. You want me to do the ooh voice? I'm sorry, I can't do the ooh voice. I think I already had to do that once on one of the games like a year ago or something, and it killed me spiritually. I heard that there's an island where it's summer all the time. If that's true, wouldn't that be a great place to live? Find it for me. Do you have any clue where that is? Any clues? I heard there was something about where it was. I'll let you know if I remember. Okay, let me know when that happens. Oh, I remember. Alright, Sierra. I see how it is. I believe I was the cause for that incident. Yeah. I don't remember what game that was. Maybe you know. I remember doing it, I just don't remember what it was for. I heard something about a place really far south of Finith Island where two streams run into each other. Okay, I should be able to find that. I'll check it out. Thanks. Now the issue, guys. I don't like moving the golem because it's so loud in the ocean. But it is a lot more efficient to move it manually than to do it on autopilot. Can't remember if I actually talked to everybody today or not before I begin the stream. I was busy crafting a whole bunch of great swords, trying to power level my smithing. It's only like level 33 or 34 now. Hello, Dead. Make a wish to be transported to another place. I hope it's on this side of the stream. Yes. Let's do that.
Spirit of life, hear my song that I now sing to thee. I sing for you with my heart and my soul.
It would be nice to have a full version of that. I was also listening to Rune Factory English openings today. Gotta say, I like the Japanese ones more. I can't even understand the English versions. I'll understand, like, every 10 or so words, they'll say something that I understand. Yeah, fry higher. That one's fine. It's the Rune Factory 1 and 2 openings, really.
Ready!
It's gonna take so long. It's gonna use all of my RP as well. I'm gonna do it manually, guys. I'm sorry. I know that it's annoying. I know that the audio is way too loud on the ocean. It's not my fault. I did not mix this game. I also have no idea how long I need to be traveling for. The opening for the first two sound like they're mumbling, but I don't have... But I don't hate it. I don't hate it either. It's just that... I don't think it's that they were mumbling. I think the issue is that they don't speak English. Wait, hold on. Can I cross that? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think they can speak English. Nope, I cannot. Jason, hello. Oh, Dalster, yes, I didn't actually greet you either, sorry. Hello. And a Cronus Wolf, you too. Hello indeed. The ocean's so loud. It's sung by the same person, so that makes sense. Yeah. That's something that I really like, actually. They got the same person to sing the English version as the Japanese version. Wait, how am I supposed to get over here if this thing is in the way? Can I go through these things? The whirlpools? Wayne. I'm only one stream behind now, so I figured I'll be all right. Oh, okay, battle time. So I figured it'd be jump if I jumped in live. Yep, you're probably good. You actually made a lot of really good progress. Quick progress, I should say. I'm surprised. Why didn't you do a third one? That's weird. And guys, I've been trying to play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Because I never actually beat that game, but I do like it. But I suck at the combat. It is so confusing. Everyone to non-stop to get cut up. Oh, well, thank you. Well, make sure you spend some time on yourself as well. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What the hell? That was not how you pick up a rocket out of the ground, is it? Oh, I am almost out of RP, aren't I? What the heck? What happened on my RP? How do I pick them up? I guess I can't pick them up. Wayne gets beaten by a yellow squid. I feel like there's gonna be something here. There's a whole bunch of whirlpools anyway. I guess not. Oh, you pick up enemies by dashing into them. Okay. Let me go see if I can get some more RP from these rocks over here. Yeah, my HP's going down now. Oh, awesome. That works. Which did a cat squeal when you hit the water? Which quack? What? Huh? I don't know. Oh, that was Sonia. Oh, there is a way around here. Okay, okay. I can just travel through that, apparently. Oh, why did a cat squeal when I hit the water? Yeah, that is Sonia. She makes noises sometimes. Most of the time, it's talking noises, but I usually just ignore her. It's my body, after all. Sonia is our color commentary. It's your schizophrenia. You can do what you want with it. Exactly, exactly. He doesn't actually exist. Can I cross this one? This one is stronger than the other one. I guess it's fine. Lower the sound effects in the main menu. Splashing is so loud. I don't think you can. Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh, yes, I could. I didn't know that. I'm sorry, guys. I had no idea. I'm just an idiot, apparently. We go north. Once she gets on her own buddy, she can make comments, to which she just responds by throwing felt baking water. And nobody else sees her but us. Yep. And everybody else just plays along with our schizophrenia when she's quote unquote talking. I have no HP left. Or RP, I should say. It's very dangerous for me to do this, but I'm gonna try. Because there could be an enemy hiding here.
It's already 6. Let it forget.
Oh good, I don't think there is. Awesome! You guys can hear the voices in my head, right? Alright. We finally unlocked the Summer Island. Also, I had no idea what to call this game. I call this stream. No second kaiju fight. I didn't want to fight a kaiju this time. I didn't have any RP. I definitely would have died. I guess we can go speak to Sierra, though. That being said, I have great swords. I forgot about those. Where are my spirits? Or sprites, or whatever. The Runies. That's what they are. I think the green one's probably going to be the one for summer, but I'm just going to bring both of them for now and see which one increases it by 2. One of the yellow squid was getting revenge for all the squid you wrongfully snatched out of the water. You know, I did do that once, didn't I? I forgot about that. Is she talking through Aiden's mouth, or is it telepathy? I think it's telepathy. Because people know when she's the one speaking, because at the beginning of the game, they're like, whoa, who's talking?
Good afternoon. Oh.
Which means that they can hear a different voice from Aiden's. Unless you unlock the winter stream, I missed that. Makes 3 out of 4 islands. I have the winter one. It's the autumn one that I don't have yet. Just so weird. I don't hate it though. I wasn't really paying attention to it actually. What am I doing? I still need to go and find Sierra. Where is she? She's in the inn. Oh, that's convenient.
Hey there. Hey there.
Hey there, what should I do for fun today? There was an island where you said there would be.
Whoa.
For real? I didn't think there was actually one there. Then why did you send me? Seriously? You're the one that told me about it and you didn't even believe it existed? It sounded like I should seriously think about buying a boat then. Then I guess that's a lot of work and I'd have to prepare and stuff. A tear pendant? That's nice.
Great.
What does the tear pendant do? Oh, it's better than my star pendant. At least for water. Get your meds. You're just using anything besides calling it what it is, which is schizophrenia. What's beyond the Great Reef? I have no idea, Joe. Why don't you tell me? Where's Joe at? He's at his house. He makes his own meds. Don't need no prescription. Yep. I like my meds because the friends in my head don't go away. The ones that tell me to go commit a crime.
Yo, how you feeling today?
Doesn't fucking work apparently. Amir walks in the ocean with both feet, right? How else would he walk? So, unlike boats, it doesn't matter to him how shallow the water is. See, there's this area of the ocean that I've been curious about, but it's past the reef, so I can't go there by boat. Would you check it out for me? Okay, sure. What's the area? If you keep going south until you pass the currents, you'll come across a large reef. For some reason, there's always leaves in the water there. Don't you think that's weird? Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. What do I put in my meds? Fun stuff, I assure you. I can't go around giving away my special recipe. If Sonia starts whispering about arson, then we need to worry. I mean, she is apparently using my body when I'm asleep. I wish they would add a bank in Rune Factory so I don't have to pay for healthcare when I die. They would just come and seize your assets from the bank. You put crack in the meds, didn't you? No, no. Maybe. I put coke. I'm sorry. Yes, I do. I grew it myself though, so it's legal, I think. So what should I do with the rest of my time? I don't really want to go to sleep because I have RP, so I feel like I should just do this and use the rest of this to upgrade my smithing. Sounds a lot dirtier than I think you meant it about somebody using your body while you're... I didn't mean it any lewd manner, okay? You are sticking words in my mouth. Thank you very much. I just meant that she, like, possesses it and goes and talks to people and stuff or something. I think we found that out last time, I believe. I have a lot more RP than I used to at the beginning of the game, which is nice. Okay, forging level 35. That was not a lot. Where are all the swords going? Into my backpack. It has 58 slots out of 64. Maybe staffs are finally an option. Yeah, maybe I should get a staff. Especially since that last boss was difficult. What do you think of the doctor in these games extorting you when you faint? I mean, I'm American, so that's normal.
Time to go to bed.
I mean, I have ways of making lots of money,
morning.
so I guess it's okay. Although in this game, you don't get charged for fainting.
It's hot out.
I will say, however, when Nancy and her husband are like, "Oh, we want to help everybody. Now pay us 1,000,000 gold." It's like, what? Yeah, Sonia brings you back. I guess so. You get knocked out and she just possesses you and brings you back. Is that how that works? Why is only one of these ready yet? Or are the other ones something other than, oh, earth crystals. That's cool. Yep, okay, that must be it. Have you upgraded the planting staff? I remember you getting the 2nd level. I've only gotten the 2nd level, actually. Did you know Nancy drugs her husband? Does she? I know he freaks out whenever he sees blood or tomato juice. Blood potions are a thing in Rune Factory. That's true. That is true, actually. So, first things first, I need to see which of these is the 2%er. So I'm going to drop 1 green spirit.
Let's go.
He puts love potion in his fried rice. Okay, so green is not for summer. That means it's yellow, or orange rather. But I'll just check first. That's why he loves fried rice. Is that also why he loves her? Okay, yep. Orange. Orange is for summer. Which is good. That means I have a lot of these saved up. I don't know why I have so many of these compared to everything else, but... Alright, this is a nice looking place. I forgot that Emir was here. I was like, what is that in the water? So memory manipulation is legit in Rune Factory? Yes, actually, in Rune Factory 1, it was, the Zex Empire that caused... But the Rudius, what's his name? Raguna's amnesia. Are the emery flowers ready? I don't think so. They don't look like flowers yet. Yeah, they're not ready yet. Raguna's supposed to be a prince? Yes, he was. He was the swordsman. They called him that at the very end of the game. And the town merchant that came in every week was his brother. Why was that important? I have no idea. I said that in my retrospective. Like, I don't know why they did this, but they figured they would mention it at the very end of the game for no reason. What if you go to leave the town and they just amnesia ray you and convince you that you need to stay there to recover your memory? I think only one group has ever said that they have the ability to cause amnesia. No, 2. Ventus Will could do that too.
Ready!
I'm just gonna do it this way. What? Hold on. Here we go. Wonder what happened to him after Frontier. His father was watching him in that game. Oh, was he?
I think I saw
I haven't
something.
finished Rune Factory
Was that
2. Or sorry, Frontier. I did finish 2. Effectively, Frontier is Rune Factory 2, though. It's a sequel to the first one. love that Amir's car sound sometimes. Oops, no pounding. I wanted you to check. Let's see if there's an enemy here. There is an enemy here. Oh, look, it wants revenge. I missed. Ow, he has longer arms than me.
Get some.
Oh, what the heck? Ow, what hit me? Oh, I didn't think that he would, never mind. How did you miss?
Take that.
You can just stun lock them, I think. I think you can too. I missed! I didn't time that well. There we go.
Beginnings with you. It's midday.
Awesome. Midday indeed. Kaiju sashimi. Let's go, yellow squid. No! I found a new island. This is not one that we laid down, it looks like. It's too small.
All right.
Alright, let's go on here, see what's up. What do we have here, guys? Any interesting monsters? Got a small treasure chest. I guess that's cool. Oh, jeez! Dang it! I got poisoned, really? Do I have any antidotes? I don't think I do. As a Formuade. Apparently a Formuade does status recovery, though. Huh. Just teleport back to the mirror and reset everything. Is that a king one? Hold on. Is this one a king? It is a king. A king chipsqueak. This one doesn't seem as annoying as the troll. Hey, why is there another one? I didn't get close enough for him to attack me or spawn in. Ooh, jeez. What just happened?
Whoa!
Did he put me to sleep? I didn't even know you could do that.
Whoa!
Oh, he put me to sleep again. I'm so glad that he waited for me to wake up before he tried attacking me again. Okay. King Chipsqueak, please, please. Ooh, poison again.
Poison.
Oh my god. This guy does not want to be my pet. Drink some more just in case I get hit and stun locked and put to sleep again. God Dang it. No! Like this. This is why I healed.
Whoa!
Oh, good, finally. Chit. Oh man, personally, I would never let them explode their nuts on me like that. Gawain, hello. Felt so fluffy, MC fell asleep. Oh man, you know what? You're right. I'm making him my new pillow. Jet skis are actually dangerous. It's just weird. R4 and 5, they're a joke. They're terrorists. They were the ones behind 9/11. It is 9/11, isn't it? Alright, I have no idea what the king squeak is what I'm gonna call him. Produces oaks and maple. Okay, can you produce oaks and maple in summer? Or are those just spring? How do you know what... Yeah, how do you know what season things are? I need to upgrade my staff though, you were right, I haven't done that in a while. Oh wow. We're so far apart in this one. What is this music? Yeah, you were right. This is an interesting song. Any tree spots are fine. Okay, awesome. Oops. Oh, right there. Can I actually plant anything here? Yes, I can. Well, we're not gonna do that. Not yet, anyway, because I don't actually have anything here that can plant anything. I only have the king squeak, which plants trees. So, what do I need to upgrade my wand? A question I probably should have asked a while ago. Already have an intermediate pole. I don't have the, Oh, I do. Oh, do. Okay. I just need the magic powder. I was wanting to save that, but in this case, I think it's fair for me to just not save that. I haven't gone around town to talk to everybody today, have I? I've been so focused on doing other things. What do the sickles do in this game? Only very skilled craftsmen can make such a weapon. And I need to put that on my quick equip as well. Alright, let me go say hi to everybody. I'm just here to talk. Thank you. It is a lovely pendant, isn't it? Oh, I can do my little heart event with Sierra then. She's kind of a jerk, though. She sent me out to go to the middle of nowhere in the ocean to maybe find an island that she didn't even believe existed. You've been demoted from waifu candidate to just candidate. Or waifu? I don't know. What's below waifu candidate, guys? Friend zone. Let's go with that.
Sierra.
Pika, hello. How are you? Thanks for coming. Yeah, it's friend zone. Hey, she wasn't on job today, on job duty or whatever. You didn't finish organizing the shelves. If you don't get that done today, it's going to be a big problem. Aw, but no buts. Come on, Sierra. Platonic friend. How is that platonic? How does that work? Just hand holding, I guess. She kind of looks like a guy anyway. Sierra's always getting busted by business-minded Bismarck.
Hello.
What the?
Hello. It's a...
I didn't recognize him at first from the back. She gives you discounts on shop items, maybe. The market's every Thursday. Well, thank you. I knew that already. I've been going to the shop. And in fact, I'm pretty sure I bought everything that he offers. Tomboys aren't bad. You're right. Tomboys are not bad. She, on the other hand... She specifically is not waifu candidate. She is friend zone candidate. Yes, let's play chess. We're going to increase our relationship with him, apparently. She's not a tomboy. Makoto is. I'm not even sure if Makoto really classifies as the typical tomboy. I enjoyed that. If you don't mind, I'd be happy to play again sometime. Oh, I thought that was maybe another friend event. Did you upgrade your stock, by the way? I don't think you did. Garlic! Oh, you know what? I have some stuff I need to sell. What is this? Oh, badge. I did that last time, didn't I?
What are you selling?
Give me money for sword. That is the opposite of what I wanted. They are very quick to drop the price by a lot, but they are very reluctant to increase the price by a lot.
What are you selling?
She pretends to be a man. Well, more like a reverse trap. That's hot.
What
That's
are you
really
selling?
hot. No more than have an ass.
Thank you so much.
What?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I'll keep the iron. I need the iron for smithing more great swords to increase my smithing. Are you into reverse trap animes? I don't think I've ever seen a reverse trap anime. At least not one that was about a reverse trap. I think Orin High School Host Club was about a reverse trap, wasn't it? I never watched it myself, but I had a friend in high school who was really into it. Sunburned by fluorescent lighting. What about regular traps? I have fallen for a couple of traps before I knew that they were traps. It is upsetting to say the least.
Hello. You
Second headquarters? Which is the first? My first headquarters is your house! Whoa, that was weird. I had two voices at that time. Sonia's like multiplied, I think.
Oh, Ma.
Good afternoon.
I didn't bring any fish, did I? I have her salmon rice balls there still.
Good afternoon.
Why?
The voices are getting louder. Am I going somewhere today? I might be. Actually, I've already went somewhere today. Yes, we can talk. Oh, right. She was very close to level 4. Reverse Traps animes? Yeah, the only one that I can think of is Orin High School Host Club, where the main character is a girl dressed up as a guy. I'm not sure about the about any other ones, but I'm sure that they exist. I just don't know about them. I'm sorry, this is really the only place on the island where we can have tea.
Hey!
So you think it's such a dump? I'm sorry, Odette. I just meant that it's basically my home. So it's not exactly like going out. Man, guys, she just invited us to her home. Is traps and fanboys the same thing? No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. I know in Japan, there's like 5 different categories of trap hood. I don't know how that they would directly translate to English though, so I don't know how to categorize them specifically. Because you have like traps who are 100% men, but they enjoy making people think that they're women. You have traps who just they don't really like making people think that they are they're women, but they still dress like women. Then you have people who actually transform into women and adopt sometimes they adopt female personalities. I think in what was that game, Grand Blue Fantasy, you had a Cagliostro. What was that the name? I can't really remember. Then you have people who transform into women but are 100% men mentally. And drag queens, yeah. I just missed a bit, was getting taught to IRL. I come back and the first thing I saw was Dalster's message about reverse traps. Yep, you missed the conversation. Oh yeah, that totally makes sense.
Yeah.
When you put it that way, I see what you mean. Let me help you two set the mood by getting out of your way. I don't want to be a third wheel. I like how she's actually swinging her legs back and forth. It's kind of cute. And Sonia really sees her as a threat to herself, I guess. 5 levels of Trapdom. Is that like Gabriel Iglesias' 5 levels of Fat? I don't know who that is, but yes, I'm gonna agree. I don't know who that is, though. I had such a good time talking to you today, so then, no, it's nothing. See you, later. Heavyweight making earthquakes. Huh. You're always in such a bad mood. Well, excuse me. What are you mad about? Too bad Violet is never going to be best girl. For some reason, these types of girls in anime never win. Well, now you make me want to go for her. She seems reliable, and you know what? She makes me drugged, so... You know what? Maybe she's waifu now. She wasn't waifu material until you said that. It's true, though. She's mad because she broke the floor with her ass. I do think that Xemnas is possessing her body. She got Norded or something. You're better at math now, I would hope so. No need to bring Beatrix breaking the wall down. Oh, she's on 5. Wait, what's Makoto on? 4? Okay, she's close to 5, but not quite. Oh, I thought I passed somebody. I saw it on the radar. I was like, who did I pass? I didn't see anybody. Dang it. Oh, that's... What's her face? Beatrix. Merwin, where are you? Oh, hello. You're already out of the bath, apparently. Awesome. There you go. Where are your glasses? Oh, wait, you have them. Never mind.
Looking for something.
I never thought my personality was suited to be a maid, but I guess I actually like working as a maid. It didn't look like she has them. How did she break the wall? I think with a pickaxe. This wall, I'm assuming y'all meant. Isn't those types of girls portrayed as being too easy? Don't most people like a challenge? Maybe.
Sorry to
I think the
interrupt
issue
your
is that she acts more like a little sister character, so I think most people don't really want to consider dating. Rain Frog will release Pixel Cross with Rune Factory game next year. I think it was Story of Seasons. Would you like to try it? It's a puzzle game, though. Maybe. If I don't have anything else to play, then maybe. I don't mind puzzle games. I did play Thistlemine, which is a puzzle game. But typically I don't. She accidentally tripped and ran into the wall. She just lied and said that was on purpose. I don't care. Know if she ever actually finishes. I highly doubt that she does. We never finished that quest. Oh, crap. I'm an idiot. I teleported away before we finished the quest. Because we went to a different island.
there.
I feel a little pale.
Look how many
Hold on, fish?
there are.
Fish? Where do you see fish? I love fish.
Oh, look how many fish there are.
Wrong one. Push the wrong button. What do you think about people who are too easy and would you like to pursue on IRL? I don't like it. I don't like it. My father kept getting on to me about not having anybody and wanted me to join a dating app. So I tried one of the dating apps. I don't remember which one it was. In 2 hours, I had 3 women who wanted to spend the night that night. So I deleted the app without responding to any of them. Lobsters! The 2 members of the Coquille, not sure of the spelling of the family I've met, have been awesome. Porco and the 1 from 5. Undecided on Beatrix. Yeah, Beatrix used all their family's money. Yeah, good choice, yeah. I deleted the app immediately. And haven't gone back. I don't think people use dating apps to actually date. I think they use it to hook up. So I have 0 interest. That being said, my parents still every now and then bring up, when are you gonna get married? Not gonna happen anytime soon. I apologize, family. People use it like it's ordering food just to get their fix. Yeah, I hate it. And obviously, my dad doesn't have any idea what dating apps actually are about. I guess they have marriage agencies. I'm not sure how that works, but I don't really want to use one either. Especially since I'm pretty sure they cost a ton of money. Actual connections is so difficult. Yeah, I only care about actual connections. Okay. Like, I'm not gonna judge anybody for their lifestyle, but I personally only want an actual connection. takes a long time to level up your fishing in this game, doesn't it? I don't think I've gotten a single level up on my fishing yet, have I? Just now, I mean. I know I have earlier. What is my fishing at, though? It's at 11. Yeah, it's super low. Let's go ahead and go back home. A lot to deposit. You do have a lower chance of connecting with others who are promiscuous, so it's a shame. Yeah. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but I have heard that people who have multiple partners have a harder time finding somebody that they actually want to form a permanent relationship with. I guess that's the best way to phrase that. That's why I haven't dated since my divorce. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I haven't connected with anyone in a meaningful way. It's really hard to nowadays. I've noticed that people seem to be getting more and more hedonistic, which is not good for society. Of course, I have no idea how to solve that. So, you know, I can complain about it all I want, but if I'm not offering any actual solutions, then, you know, I just sound like a jackass. Guess I'll finish up using my RP for the night. Getting sleepy. Need to knock out. Alright, yep. Thanks for coming by, Ethereal Knight. See you later. It's because of the bonding effect from intimacy. If you have casual intimacy, it's not something special anymore. Yeah, that makes sense to me. But I think the issue right now is just that people in general are having issues finding any sort of way to form connections, even like friend relationships. It's hard for people to make friends nowadays.
Time to go to bed.
Like we have like a loneliness epidemic, but we also have like a hedonism epidemic, which is not a really good combination. Thanos root fixes all problems. Let's not pull the pin on that grenade yet, okay? I think killing half of the life forms in the world is a bit overkill. Just go outside and talk to people. That could work. I live in like the countryside though. Everybody out here is like super old. There actually is a college in town, a small town college. I'm not a huge fan of college kids though. They're all super immature. I know this because I was also super immature when I was in college. How many cookies do I have? 586, okay. Yeah, this is a really interesting song. Most people are entitled nowadays for some reason. Yeah. I don't know why. I think it probably has something to do with, we kind of live in a world of excess, or at least a lot of us were raised in a world of excess. I actually think that we're in for some rough times in the future. But I think that is part of the issue. I think other parts of the issue are just culture's been kind of degrading. We live in a society. I live in the countryside too. Close to a highway and there's a factory nearby. Ah, nice. Yeah, I like living in the highway. I like living in the not the highway. I like living in the countryside, but there's like nobody out here and nothing to do, and all my friends live like an hour to an hour and a half away. So I only see them like once a month now. My family's out here though, so that's nice. I like living in the highway too. Camping out on the side of the highway, yeah. Let's see, countryside sucks. No Starbucks. I don't like Starbucks in general. The only thing there that they have is that I drink is the matcha lattes. And honestly, I can make a better matcha latte. So why would I not just do that? They cost too much. That's the big issue. That's the big issue. Granted, I think people use Starbucks more as a it's more of a place to hang out with people, actually. So I guess it's fine with that, but I have nobody to hang out with. When I meet up with my friends, we always go to like Asian tea places, like boba tea and Asian bakeries and stuff like that. Drink Black Folgers. I can't drink coffee, by the way. I'm really bad with that kind of stuff. I have drank some coffee in Japan, but I only did it because I was forced to. Like, I stayed at one of my friend's houses my second trip to Japan, and he's like, have you ever had Japanese coffee? I was like, no, I haven't. He's like, oh, here, take a cup. And I did. I was like, oh, wow, this tastes really bitter. I don't like it. And then he's like, oh, that's too bad. And then I went to a restaurant, or a cafe anyway, for breakfast one day in Japan. And the breakfast set that I wanted was only served with coffee, whereas the other set was served with tea. And I didn't want to be difficult and be like, oh, can you give me tea instead of coffee? So I just accepted the coffee, and then I drank the coffee, and it was really bad. Because again, it was extremely bitter. A Texas Roadhouse? I wish I had a Texas Roadhouse. I used to live in a place with a Texas Roadhouse. It's not that bad. Like, I want to call it the highest quality of, I guess, steakhouses. But it's pretty good for what it is. I've had a lot worse. You have people making vids about how taking a date to a coffee place is considered cheap. If it's your first time meeting somebody, I think that's probably fine. Like, you meet up for like a cup of coffee, talk for like an hour, and then decide from there if you want to continue meeting. And if you do, go someplace fancier. A friend of mine put it a good way. The movie Idiocracy was supposed to be satire, not something we were supposed to try and emulate. I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but I laughed my ass off at it. But yes, it is terrifying. We are going down that pathway. I'm expecting people in the future to try to grow and just be like, I don't understand. We're feeding a Gatorade. Why are my plants not growing? It's got electrolytes. It's what plants need. If they don't drink coffee, don't want to talk to them. I drink tea. I like tea a lot, but I can't do coffee. It's just too bitter for me. I can force it down, but I don't like it. So funny, though. Like, people expecting a Michelin star on the first date. You know what? First date place? Waffle House. There is always something interesting happening at a Waffle House, okay? Like, you go into a Waffle House, you eat some good food, it comes out really fast, and then somebody gets into a fight. Somebody's throwing a table, somebody's throwing a chair, which is attached to the table. Buy stock and Gatorade while you can. Love coffee. Yeah. That's good for you, not for me. I actually want to start growing herbs so I can make some herbal teas. But I still need to get ready to prepare my yard for growing. I've just been so busy with everything else at my house that I haven't been gotten around to actually preparing to grow stuff. I'm not going to be able to grow any vegetables at my house this year. I still have sweet potatoes growing at my parents' house, though. So I'm hoping that they'll develop fine. When I checked a couple weekends ago, they still hadn't developed any tubers or roots or whatever. And they've been in the ground for like 4 months. Or the grow bags, I should say. No Waffle House is near you, so that's a shame. Yeah, that is a shame. Waffle House is great. Yeah. This winter, though, well, first off, I need to get some weed barrier. And then I need to, there's a guy who sells fruit trees for like $8 close to where I live. He has a nursery. So I want to throw out the weed barrier, kill all the grass, and then just start planting, fruit trees around the perimeter of my yard. I don't want to kill all my grass, just the grass where I want to plant stuff at. Really? You will? Thank you, yes. I'll give it some thought before our next meeting. That's a steal, $8 for fruit trees. I know, right? It's crazy. My parents bought some from them 2 years ago, and most of them have survived. 2 of them died this year, but I think they died from root rot. That's what it's called. So that's not really because of him. It's because we didn't take care of the trees as much as we should have. But you know what? It's fine. Hold on, Aiden. Are you sure it's okay to be making promises like that? Well, I'll figure something out. I do have a few ideas, you know? You do? What kind of ideas? Come on, tell me. You'll see soon enough. My landlord keeps giving me way too much of the crops. 2 bags of corn? Hey. Don't insult the corn, okay? Americans grow off of corn. Americans worship the corn. The corn is all you need in life. I have no idea why we spend so much effort growing freaking corn. We grow so much corn that we had to figure out a way to turn it into fuel. They went bad and we had to throw some out, and then they just sent more. So if you guys want some corn, I got you. Don't you mean scarlet rot? Corn is the backbone of America. I know it is. I know it is. I love corn. I just can't eat it all. Yeah, I like corn too. But there is a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of corn in America. What I would recommend if you have a lot of corn though is to dry it out. Cob it, like pull it off the cob, dry it out, and then grind it up at the corn mill, and it lasts a whole lot longer that way. Make it into high fructose corn syrup. I try not to eat high fructose corn syrup. The only real way to do that, though, is by cooking yourself, and I can't always do that. But I have been cooking more for myself as time has gone on. I've also been trying to eat meat that comes from sustainable practices that don't abuse their animals. But I know that not everybody can afford that, so it's not something that I can just kind of like demand other people do. Because meat that was made in a more humane manner... Oh, I've already given you something today, haven't I? I gave you both something. But it's a lot more expensive to grow meat that way. It's like double the price of beef if you want it to be humane meat. Actually feeding them grass instead of grains and corn. Which, I will say, it does apparently affect the taste, but I don't mind the change in taste. Especially since it's apparently more nutritious that way. Alright, where is this dude? Joe, where are you? I didn't see you. Oh, there you are. You blended into the dock.
Morning there. Let's have a great day.
Bugs are the best protein, don't you know? And it's a sustainable source of food. You know what? They are the best source of protein for chickens and ducks. So yes, you're right. They are sustainable. You feed them to the ducks or the chickens, and they give you eggs. Nature's popcorn. I really want to get some ducks. I want to get Muscovy ducks. Because they're not as loud as normal ducks. Actually, they're supposed to be very quiet. And they produce really good meat. Not as many eggs as normal ducks do. But they're very good at eating bugs, pests, and slugs. That being said, Muscovy ducks aren't real ducks. So they have little claws on them, similar to chickens. So I've heard that you're not really supposed to keep them in the garden because they could rip up the floor or the ground like chickens do. But I might do that anyway. Feed them a high sugar diet. Get nature a high sugar diet, and you get nature's candy. Yeah, you know what? Feed some bees some high sugar, and they produce honey. So you know what? You're right. My sister tried raising some bees, but unfortunately they fled over the winter. Of course, she didn't really take care of them like she should have. If I get some fruit trees, I would like to do that, but since I technically live in a neighborhood, despite it being in like a rural area, I would feel bad if my bees got out and stung somebody, because there's a lot of kids walking around the streets. And I don't want to, like, have them get stung by one of my bees. But I would like to have my own bees. Produce my own honey.
Right.
Yeah, can't really talk to Pandora. That's why you put up a fence. If they get stung, it's their fault. Well, the issue is that bees will just travel around. They travel up to, I think, like 5 kilometers. Or is it 5 miles? I can't remember which of those. But they travel quite far. I do have a fence, though, which is where I'm going to plan on growing all my crops. What is that? A cell. What day is today? The 23rd or the 22nd? 22nd, okay. Right, I still haven't done this. Let's go do that. Bees don't sting for no reason. They only sting if they're in danger. That's true, usually, actually, yeah. It's the hornets and the wasps that do the whole jerk stinging. They'll be like, oh, is that a human over there? I'm gonna go stab him. The honeybees are actually pretty nice. And apparently they're, not every species of honeybee, but most, or at least a lot of species of honeybee have venom that actually attacks cancer cells, which I thought was interesting. So I think that they're actually doing research right now on bee venom to see if they can make some sort of anti-cancer medicine. You know wasps have photographic memories, so if you mess with them, they remembered you. Oops! I've been stung by a wasp once in my life when I was a kid. I was outside playing and I was sweating, and I felt that I thought what I had on my arm was sweat dripping down my arm. So I went to go and like swipe it off, and it was not sweat at all. It was a wasp. It stung me. What did you do to the wasp? I didn't do anything. I was like, ah, my arm, what just happened? Looked down and there's this little pincer in my arm, and I'm just like, what? What is this? Where did it come from? This is another king. It was your fault. It was my fault. Wasp villain origin story. Oh, it's another king squeak. I don't need another one of you guys, though. Ow! Oh, this is where I'm gonna get the other key, isn't it? For the next place. Some really weird groaning, Aiden. But yes, I do want some berry bushes as well, and I'm trying to figure out where I need to put them all. I want to get some raspberry bushes and strawberries, really. Those are my two favorite types of berries. And my mom already has blackberry bushes, and they produced so much last year. And I'm not the biggest fan of blackberries. I like them, but I prefer to use them in other things rather than eat them by themselves. But raspberries and strawberries, I can do both by themselves, and I can cook them into stuff. Wait, this is where I came from. How many episodes of the game are you making before switching games? I'm gonna try and beat the game. After I beat the game, I'll switch games to Stalker, probably. That being said, I do need to play a horror game in October. And I already have a horror game in mind. It's like a waifu version of Resident Evil. Got raspberries, I made a raspberry pie out of them. That sounds delicious. I love raspberries. They're probably the best kind of berry. But I want to get different types of raspberries. I tried buying a golden raspberry bush, but it died. In fact, I don't think it actually ever took to the rerouting, unfortunately. I didn't plant it in season when you're supposed to plant it. So I think that's probably why it ended up not doing very well. Make it into wine. See, the only person in my family that drinks is my brother's family. My brother and his wife. I guess I could make alcohol for him, but then I would have no idea if it was good or not. But yes, making pies out of it sounds really like a good idea. Do you think of making a greenhouse? A DIY greenhouse? Maybe? I do have half an acre, so I could do a greenhouse. And part of me has thought about doing a greenhouse just so that I could do a, doing trees that wouldn't normally grow where I live. I could probably grow them in a greenhouse. I could probably keep the greenhouse warm enough at, in the winter to where it would be worth it. I saw a deer eat fermented berries and got drunk from fruits. That's funny. Yeah, there's a lot of fruits that I would like to grow, but I wouldn't be able to fit them in my zone. Which is why I've considered doing a greenhouse. I'm in the south. So I can grow a lot of stuff, but I can't really do Michigan? Oh, okay. I think we had somebody else that was from Michigan, actually. They don't really come up all that often, though. I think it was... It might have been Illinois, actually. Somewhere in the Midwest. But yeah, I'm from the South, where everything is, farmland. We actually produce a ton of livestock in the county that I live in. That quality fur? Don't forget hot and dry. It's actually hot and humid where I live. There's a lot of farms in the Three Rivers. Ah, that's cool. They can't really grow fruit trees though, can they? It's mostly vegetable farming and grain farming.
3 o'clock.
Corn and soybeans and stuff. Similar time zones in the area, but no idea in the specifics. Yeah, just the south. Looks like one of those ugly blankets from above. Ah, yes. I'm not a huge fan of the way that we do modern agriculture, but I also understand why we do modern agriculture the way we do. Wait, what did I just pick up? Okay, that was the key, right? So I wasn't really paying attention. But I also understand why we pick up, why we do agriculture the way we do.
Be careful.
Because if we didn't, there would be like 1 billion people that would starve to death over the course of a year. But I wish we could find some way to better improve the way we do farming. En masse, I should say. En masse. Because there are better ways that exist, but doing it on a large scale is not very tenable. Wait, why don't I just teleport? Forget that I can do that. It's like walking back to the golem. Yeah, when I finally get around to actually growing vegetables in my place, I'm planning on throwing out some buckwheat first and then tilling it into the ground. That's what we used to do during the old days, before the Industrial Revolution. Buckwheat was used on newly cleared out land to help increase the fertility of it, because buckwheat's capable of getting phosphorus from places that most plants can't get. It then converts it into plant biomass, and so when you cut up the buckwheat and let it dissolve into the ground, It releases all that phosphorus in a manner that other
Hello.
plants can
I
use.
see you two are rushing around. Welcome.
So when they used to clear out land, they would do 3 crops of buckwheat on it before they would actually start growing on it. Jeff Gamer, hello! Welcome, how are you doing? That's why we should make bugs our main source of food so we can solve world hunger. That's what I'm saying, man. You can make bugs your main source of food. You just don't eat them as bugs. You grab the bugs, feed them to chickens, and the chickens become your food. It's an unlimited source of food. They produce eggs. They produce meat. They produce
That's what I like to see.
feathers. I really want out of the city I'm in. In the 30 years I've been here, it's gone completely downhill as expected. It's basically a miniature Dallas. That's sad to hear, but a lot of cities are like that nowadays, unfortunately. I don't know why, but American cities are really annoying. Where's Joe? Well, he's at the beach. Oops. But American cities have been getting really, really dangerous. I'm from the South, so cities have always been dangerous in the South because we have so many gangs down here. I guess the Midwest has a lot of gangs too, don't they? Where's he at? Please don't tell me he disappeared on me. Oh, he's in the Changing Rock. Fine as pie, fruit and vegetables. Yes, I love me some fruits. Vegetables are good, but it depends on the vegetable. Oh, he's not in the... He's in the changing room again! Did you know shrimps and prawns are considered bugs? I forgot about that, actually. You are correct, though. They are considered bugs, I believe. I eat a lot of Cajun food. I love Cajun food. So I eat a lot of shrimp. Shrimp is seafood. Every time the leaderboard's on selling. Mm-hmm. Bugs of the ocean. Yep, they're ocean bugs, and they're delicious. Joe, please come out of the bathroom. It can't take you, 30 minutes to change, can it?
Yo!
There we go. Hello.
Yo!
Whoa, so those leaves are from the island with the jungle on it? Man, I now want to go there and eat even more. Maybe I can take a small boat. Thanks a ton. Here's your reward. A pitchfork? What do I do with this? Is it like a spear? It is a spear. Girls don't like insects and bugs. If running around. A funny weapon. This is really funny. Epsilon walking outside the changing room with Elena walks in yet again. Look, it's not because she's out there, okay? I don't have a choice in the matter. I don't know if I need to keep the pitchfork for something, so I'm not going to sell it just yet. Oh, I do want to deposit that. Deposit there. Hold on. Was that? Which one was the one that... It's the orange one. It's the orange one, that's right. Put that one in the winter one. Wait! I can put the other one in... Oh, I've already used the other one. I maxed out the other one. That's right. She asked Sonia to go inside for you. Walk inside the dressing room and be like, oh, I'm Sonia. Don't mind me, everybody. Giving a schizo a weapon. Ancient Golem Manual. It's already 6. Elena, just the woman I wanted to see.
Hey there.
So you're researching ancient golems? That's right, I found a rare golem manual. And it says that the ancient people studied golems too. Give me your map for a second. Apparently there's a clue about ancient golems at the bigger of the 2 reefs in the area I marked. What kind of clue? I don't really know. I don't even know if there really were any ancient golems. Can you look into it anyway though? Well, I guess I won't know unless I go check it out. Well, yeah, she or her friend can't see when looking. Isn't being a schizophrenic a superpower? You see and hear things out of the unknown, things of the unknown. Sure, you can call it that. Walk in blindfolded, you'll be fine. Sorry if it's all vague. The body is shortened or taller, like short people. Short people can be cute. I prefer petite women myself. But I am also pretty tall, so all women are short compared to me. You're not tall. Yeah, the wall is taller. Short and petite versus short stacks.
Ready!
They both have their own charms. I need to, oops, wrong button. I need to do this manually. If this is a couple hundred years in the future, why haven't you found any relics from your time yet? I'm thinking parallel universe more likely. They're both likely. I'm not positive, but I feel like it might be the future, simply because they mentioned that the tree is bigger and that there's fewer dragons now. And I think they mentioned that the dragons used to be more numerous in the past. So it sounds like they're moving more towards the future aspect, but it could be a parallel universe. I haven't discounted that yet. Is shorter and less than age 100? I mean, if she's over the age of 100 but still has her youthful vigor, then maybe it's fine. I don't discriminate against the lowly babas, okay? I need people to reach the top shelf in Walmart. My condolences. I'm getting into a goblin short stacks recently. Usually attractive for some reason. Bluezilla? What? I think I've already fought him before, haven't I? He looks familiar. Whatever, I'm busy. Fewer dragons equals more sun. Means tree grew bigger. Parallel universe supports it. I guess that's not a bad argument. Why is it not letting me fast travel?
Ready!
Dang it. And battle on mid-boss. I'm fine without fighting the Bluezilla. Dang it, I keep pressing the wrong button! If have battleships. Yeah. I am the battleship in this game. She said get ready, I think. Dwayne Johnson. Playing on DDR mode. I don't even know if this is the right spot. I just kind of like assumed it was. Oh, I am nowhere close to where I need to be. There are some rocks over there. Somebody will call him by any name, but cute names. Yeah, I don't think she can call us by a name because the name is you can change the name, can't you?
You look a little pale.
Awesome. I got the replenishment onto my SP. I'm just gonna do it the fast way this time, guys. I think this is where I need to be, actually, isn't it? Nope, stop.
Was that...
You know what? I'll just do it manually. Sonia totally crushes on Aiden. He doesn't want to admit it, hence her being okay with being in his body. Yeah, I know she likes him. The way that she responds to Violet to getting close to him obviously makes it a shows that she's into Aiden. She's jealous. Here we go. Imagine Sonia filling up Aiden when he's asleep. I would rather not. Yellow jelly. Are you blocking? How are you blocking?
Get some.
What? You're supposed to punch, not do whatever that was.
It's the middle of the night. Get to bed already.
I have an island to pull out of the ground, okay? I'm sorry. That didn't work. Okay. Just spam 1, 2 only.
Maybe we'll find
Had this kid's hallucinations, getting jealous. That's it first time. Don't forget block. Yes, there is blocking. I often do forget it though.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on. I don't want to go up in here yet. It's midnight. It's after midnight. How much damage does rock throw do? Because I don't think I've seen that one land. I don't think it does that much actually. I think I've only actually landed it once too. Blocking on sea? Yep. He is a golem after all. He just covers his face, even if, you know, it's the rest of his body that's getting hit. Kind of like how Nappa in Dragon Ball Z blocks Chaozu's explosion, but he's blocking his face and Chaozu's on his back, so that doesn't make any sense.
Morning.
Enough collapsing after one night without sleep. Meanwhile, I'm on 2 days without sleep and I'm not tired
Try
yet.
out.
Birthday is summer 21. Nice, nice. That'll be 2 days ago, actually, in game. How your friend know your friend birthday? Yeah, I still only have a couple of people's birthdays in this game. Gold! I love gold! Nappa can block an explosion, why couldn't he block a destructo disc? Well, that's the thing. He doesn't even block the explosion. It just explodes on his back. He's blocking the front. I guess Chaozu's explosion was just weak. That's the only way it makes sense. Oh, hold on, I have some spirits, don't I?
Let's go.
Key Blast is different on Craft. Let's see, it's at 32% now, which is nice. Speaking of Amir's face, have you unlocked any of the alternate heads? I don't think I have. I forgot that that was a thing, actually. This looks like Woodstar. Oh, wow. I can do a lot. Holy crap. I like this one. Let's see. Was there a rune crystal somewhere? Nope. Interesting, destructive just never failed in the manga. Did Cell not tank it in the manga? As far as you know? Would you rather be an almighty dragon or a horde of goblins? I would rather be an almighty dragon if I can transform into a human form. I'm not sure if I would actually ever want to be a goblin. Dragging these nuts on your face. Sure, okay. Rune Factory, no, but if you're talking about anime books, sure. It's like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy. If you're a dragon in Rune Factory, you can't ever get married. You're not wrong, and it is depressing. Goblins are ankle biters, so I don't like them. Yeah, I don't like goblins either, because I watched Goblin Slayer. I know how they are. Maybe if they were female goblins, I would like them, but not the men, not the normal goblins. Hey yo, I like monster girls. I've mentioned it a couple times, but I like monster girls. Venti is a dragon. Yes, she is. Sedata. Have I seen Monster Museum? Monster Musume? I actually have not seen Monster Musume, but I have read the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. It is a shameful act, I know, but I admit it. I like Kenko Cross's art a lot. It's really good. Rune Factory 4 special, she gives free ready. Yes, she had the wedding mode in Rune Factory 4. Newlywed mode or whatever it's called. Which is nice. The Rune Factory 5 is our captain. Yep, Livia. She should have been a marriage candidate, but she wasn't. Which is lame. Reverse Goblin Slayer, all the goblins are female who snatch men. Goblin Slayer is female herself. How would that fare? I don't know. Would be interesting. I think it would defeat the purpose of Goblin Slayer as a existence, though. Oh, hello.
Minion.
What? Did I not talk to you yesterday? Excited by the approach of a storm? Is there a storm coming? I don't want to give her 28 of those. Girls are very
Giving
nice.
tribute is the mark of a faithful minion.
Watch it the best if you enjoy Monster Girls. I should. I was going to a long time ago and never got around to it. Hello, Sierra. Let me talk to you before you go into the next screen. Never mind. Please, who's in here? Okay. Electra, hello.
Oh.
What are your thoughts on human male X-monster versus human female X-monsters? When you say monsters, are you talking about monster girls or monster boys, or just monsters, like actual monsters?
Morning.
Monsters.
Morning.
I'm not a
there.
huge fan of that. Yeah. Actual monsters, not really.
Joe.
Wait, why are we in the bath? Did we have to have this conversation in the bath? What do you need us all for? I am half human, half monster. See, that's fine. I just don't want to think about the process of it, what it took to go into that. Like in Rune Factory 3 with Micah. Why was I dragged into it? Don't yell. You're the one yelling. How would Reverse Goblin Slayer defeat the purpose of the original? Redacted still happens, just on the opposite gender. I don't think it would have the same effect. Don't answer that. What's wrong with humans? It's not that I have issues with the human part, it's the monster part. If there are monster girls or monster boys, then I wouldn't mind. I'm half human, half airplane hybrid. Ah, you're Airman from Mega Man. Listen up, my sources tell me that there's a crack in the wall of the bath. And Lily and Violet, hey now. Hey now. I get first look. Okay? For Lily anyway, not for Violet.
Hey!
Oh yes, I can. We're gonna go spy in the bath. Yeah, let's not do this. It sounds like a terrible idea. There's no way that this could backfire, right guys?
Hey.
You can't do that. Oh right, Sonia's That's perverted. I completely forgot she was here. Joe, you knockhead. Sonia!
Huh?
Shoot, but bringing Aiden along, I automatically brought Sonia along too. Well, duh. How did you forget that? I forgot that too, actually.
Yeah.
Do you think it's weird to share your partner with other people? Yes, I do think that's weird. Sonia's like right there, bro. Just to be clear, I'm not here to judge people for their decisions, but I don't think it's normal. And I don't know if I would want it to be normal. Sonia, great job to freak them out. Why are you talking like the leader of some expedition who's been forced to abandon it? Well, I would call myself something of a treasure hunter after all. If you're a treasure hunter, how about you go and hunt for some treasure? I'm calling the police. There's no treasure in the baths. Sonia, aren't you always peeking at us in the bath, though? Why is nobody bringing that up? Well, I'd say there's a different sort of treasure. What did you say? Nothing at all. My friendship with Joe is now 2. There's no police, but guards will. Yeah, that's true. Let's not call Makoto. Did I find anything? Yeah, there was a huge statue that's something there. That could be a golem. I should look into this, thanks. I guess I technically did finish that quest, didn't I? How about a chat? That sounds like a pain.
Elena.
It's so weird that people do that. It's like they're a stupid coward, but it's just my thoughts. I think it's really weird too. Like, I know people have their own morals. I do think that objective morality exists, but I'm not here to impose my beliefs on others as long as it doesn't affect me, or as long as what people are doing doesn't affect me or other people, then I don't really care what they're doing. Or rather, I might care what they're doing, but I'm not gonna try and get them to stop doing it until it actually does affect me and other people. You haven't challenged me to combat recently, have you? What's up? What do you mean? Makoto's a boy. You're right. You're right. If there was ducks around, but maybe not to invite them. I want ducks. I need ducks. If someone asked you to be intimate with your partner, would you? No. No. With their partner? That sounds weird. I am not into NTR, even if I'm the one doing the NTRing. Guys, did you a guy or is this a girl? This is a girl. Talking about Elena, right? To be fair, people unironically thought the Chase Bank glitch was a free money. Oh my gosh. I don't understand how people function in... Like, I don't even know how to process that. That was the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It's like, how? How did you think that wouldn't come back to bite you? There's this loss of energy transfer efficiency that I can't compensate for. It's only getting a fifth of the power from the blueprints. People want free money. Like, I know people want free money, but that's just too easy. They should have known that it wasn't, it wouldn't work the way that they were being told to online. Especially on... Like, if you see somebody just do some random thing online, you should always be skeptical of whether or not it's true or not, okay? Because a lot of people do things online just for the clout. That just seemed obviously people doing it for the clicks and the views. But the gift, fine. It's a spoiler, she's hiding it. Yeah, she's hiding it, but I think it's kind of obvious. You do not mess with JP Morgan money. Yeah, you don't mess with anybody, any major corporation's money. It's a really good way to end up no longer alive. There's this loss in energy transfer efficiency that can come. Oh, I already read that. If only there was a... No, I skipped it. I didn't mean to. Hey, do you know what she's talking about? Yes, I absolutely know what she's talking about. Anyway, my plan on the ultimate golem is on hold. It's just a pain anyway, so I might just quit. Hold it. That's a little irresponsible, don't you think? You cause all this trouble for others and then just give up when you get bored? That's a bit much.
Shut up!
Say whatever you like, that still isn't going to give me any ideas. How could you understand? I'm sitting, thinking about the same thing day in, day out, and coming up blank over and over. Do you have a good idea? Then tell me! Yeah, committing fraud is fun though. Just kidding, FBI, don't arrest me. If on the spot, yes, it's free. The logs will help. Also, back to the game. Makoto in the dress at the wedding. Imagine. That is true, that is true. But the argument from earlier did convince me to put Violet up in the running. I also do have pretty high affection with her too. Why is it unethical to make a humanoid golem? And why can't you sleep with it? People sleep with their vacuum all the time. Do they? If your birthday if goes your birthday, she will give you a gift one day. Well, the suit and dress is nice, yeah. I like that Elena sits like a boss. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, why is she sitting like that? So, Aiden, what did you want to have to talk to me about today? If you don't even have an idea, then just shut... Hold on.
Whoa!
Of course, the issue is with the orb body as a power source. A more efficient choice would be gold, right? I have. I looked at your face and it just came to me, Aiden. Well, you're welcome. Oh, and Aiden, you mentioned causing trouble for others? You better hone your skills because I'm going to be causing plenty more trouble for you. Elena is third wife. Lily is second. She's cute, but I don't know. Lily's kind of hot, actually, but I'm not gonna put her up on the waifu list anymore. Pandora's fourth? Really? Would you be mad if someone told you to shut up all the time? Yes. I probably would. If it was somebody that actually spent a lot of time with, anyway, but I assume that was I assume that was part of the assumed question. The history of golems. Okay, I guess we're doing some more of this. I already talked to you, didn't I? Elena, where are you? The bathhouse. So welcome to the love test. I made multiple save files in the main game so I can marry all the waifus. Ah, I see. And did you succeed in marrying all of the waifus? Or just some of the waifus? Oh, hold on, my internet's slowing down. What's going on? Are we back? Looks like we might be back. Oh, OBS, you're still yellow. I don't like how you're yellow. Too many hours. Yuki, hello, how are you doing? All of them. Okay, so you say that Makoto is best waifu then? I'm still going with Makoto for now, but the idea of Violet being permanently alone does not suit well with me.
Good morning.
Or sit well with me, whatever. Stream crash, JK, you're good. No spinach! I wasn't reading. What did you say? All I saw was no spinach. Are you a good archer? Don't even ask. Let's say all the girls, the other side is boys. Electra, come out of the bath! Actually, maybe I should go take a bath. Level 99 Love Snapper. That's right. The girl from Rune Factory 1, the traveler from East Asia. Or not East Asia, I guess. I forgot her name, but yeah. You had to use the DS's wireless stuff in order to get a level 99 Love Snapper in order to marry her. It was the most difficult person to marry in Rune Factory 1. I don't think you can even do it legitimately anymore. You had to keep trading the same item back and forth between copies of the game. So I guess you could technically do it if you had 2 DS's and 2 copies of Rune Factory 1. That's a lot of grinding, but at the time it was worth it. I guess. Do it for love. Time to throw 99 rocks at the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna go to this new dungeon that I just unlocked. Isn't that a Lotus Eater song? Do it for love? Sing single. Yep, I am single too. Much to the chagrin of my family. Are there any monsters here worth... Oh, look, they're purple chipsqueaks. Single gang. Do you think Attack on Titan is a mecha show? I do not, but I also haven't seen Attack on Titan. I can't get past the designs of the Titans. I do not like them. Every time I see them, I'm like, oh, they look so dumb! I've tried watching the first episode like 3 times, and every time I just stop watching. I do not like how the Titans look.
I'll appraise that for you.
Gold!
I'll appraise that for you.
Formuade.
Please.
But Evangelion, I haven't seen Evangelion either, but that's actually because I was watching it, I started it, and one of my friends who was obsessed with Evangelion decided to give me the Evangelion rundown, and I kept telling him no, because I wanted to watch it, but he got too excited and told me the entire plot of Evangelion, including all of the different theories around Evangelion. So I just decided that I wasn't going to watch it after that. Did you play Attack on Titan, the game? No, I have not.
What a nice aroma.
Older people were watching? Yeah. It's a fun show with mods. Can't be any worse than Tenchi Muyo. Not gonna lie, guys.
Hello.
I liked Tenchi Muyo when I was a kid.
Welcome.
I don't remember anything about it. When I was a kid, though, I liked Sasami. She was my first anime waifu before I knew what waifus were. I don't remember anything about Tenchi Muyo, though. But yeah, I got spoiled for Evangelion, so I just didn't really have the energy to watch it after that. I was kind of upset with my friend, too, because I kept telling him to stop talking. I don't want to hear it. But he just would not stop. The look for season was good, then it was really weird. What are your thoughts on To Love Ru? I have seen the entirety of To Love Ru. I think I read the manga of To Love Ru. And then Darkness came out, and I didn't really keep up with Darkness. But To Love Ru is basically softcore adult content. I'm not sure if I would actually recommend anybody reading it. It was pretty funny at times, but yeah. Best girl? Aw, Yami. I like Haruna's appearance, but I like Yami as a character. Actually, Momo was kind of funny. Momo was kind of funny. Actually, maybe Momo. Either Momo or Yami.
It's already 6. Hey there. Hey there.
Rama 1/2. I never saw Rama 1/2. Freaking Titans on the battle versus the Goblin Army. A guy turned a girl back to normal. So, I got a request for you. Remember how you found that ancient statue? Yes, the one that you said might be connected that we just talked about today? Yeah, I was researching that statue and I found this. When did you have time to research it? Go to the larger of the 2 reefs toward the smaller one, and if you continue on, you'll find 4 more pair of large and small reefs. A treasure sleeps in the 2nd pair, a monster sleeps in the 3rd pair. A statue sleeps in the 4th pair. I sort of understand, but I sort of don't. Momo is the best. She's the only one who's actively helping the MC. Yeah, I felt that was more in the darkness side of things. It might be a long trip, so you make sure to be prepared. I am definitely not prepared. I do not have enough healings. I like her outfit. She wanted to be ship as captain. Elena's outfit. I do like her outfit. I still can't think of anything except for Kagami Rin when I look at her. The Vocaloid. So way other than rocks to gain that Carpy from Amir? I have no idea. That's the only way that I know how to do it. Whatever, I'll just keep doing the same one over and over. Wait, well, how do you make these? Oh, okay, it requires all of them. StarCraft versus Warcraft. I never played Warcraft, but I did play StarCraft. I played StarCraft 2 for quite a bit. I was, I think it was Platinum rank. 1 rank below the highest rank. As far as, those kinds of games go, though, the real-time tactics games, I prefer Supreme Commander is the best. And I wish Supreme Commander was more popular. I saw a friend play Warcraft when I was younger, but I just never owned it, so I never really played it. The co-op was the best in StarCraft. You know what? StarCraft 2 had some really cool and really fun and interesting co-op modes. Because they had a whole bunch of like custom modes that were just pretty cool. Ah, I know. Finally upgraded. Command and Conquer, that's the OG. I guess technically I think it's Age of Empires with the OG, but I did play a lot of Command and Conquer when I was younger. Oh, I'm almost dead. I need to eat some ice cream. Never played StarCraft, so I'm biased. Ah! Yeah, I never played the original StarCraft, but I did play StarCraft 2. Love Age of Empires. Yeah, I like Age of Empires a lot. Oops, I failed that. Failed that too. That one's kinda fast. Layden, hello! You're so late. We've been having lots of talks, Layden, such as waifus, monster girls, and anime. Love Age of Empires. I used to love Age of Empires as well, but then I got into like Total War, and ever since then I've preferred strategy games over tactics games. I guess Age of Empires has more strategy in it than I guess StarCraft does, but it's still not as much as I would prefer. Age of Mythology. Now that's a game I never played, but I think they're coming out with a remake or a remaster or something. So sleepy. I thought I lost check, so I was stressing. Oh, if you're sleepy, man, then please go and take a nap. Sleep is important. But I do appreciate you coming. Wait, didn't I make more than 4 potions? So is gaming in my glasses, Coon. Well, thank you for coming. Have I tried RimWorld? I have not tried RimWorld, but I tried Dwarf Fortress. And I love Dwarf Fortress. And I know RimWorld took a lot of inspiration from Dwarf Fortress. Dwarf Fortress is great, though. It's basically Age of Empires, but you have different mythologies. Like Greek, you would gain powers of Zeus. That's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of Caesar, is what it sounded like. Glasses Oshi is more important than sleep. Well, thank you. Thank you. I don't agree with that, but thank you. That being said, man, I did not sleep well the last 2 days. I have this really terrible soreness to my neck. I have like a crick in my neck, basically. Eat some more ice cream. I got up this morning and I tried turning sideways, and when I did, I just had pain go throughout my entire body. I was like, oh my gosh, what the hell did I do? Gotta go to a massage from get a massage from a massage parlor. I would prefer to go to like a sauna or a bathhouse, but we don't have any of those here. If I want to go to a sauna, I have to go to the Asian portion of the city, where all my friends live. But like I said, that's like an hour and a half away. But the bathhouses over there are really cool. I called it a sauna. It's basically a bathhouse, but they have like special saunas. They have like floral saunas and stuff. I did it once with some friends. And it was really nice. Epsilon does have their voice that will help you sleep well if you're already relaxed. Well, thank you. I disagree. I don't like my voice, but I'm glad that some people do. Even if it's not myself. Need to go to a chiropractor? Yeah, I know. Ice cream will solve neck pains. Ice cream solves everything. I make a lot of ice cream, guys. Like, I bought a ice cream maker with a compressor on it like a few months ago, and I've been making a ton of ice cream since then. Like, I had a family reunion just like 2 weekends ago, and I made an entire gallon of ice cream. Oops, I didn't mean to get rid of that one. Where's the marigolds? There they are. What you need is an anime waifu. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I wish I had an anime waifu. I'll go and marry my waifu Netgear. Which I think it's already 99 of those. I'll sell some of those then. In fact, I really wish that the next Netunia game would hurry up and come out on Steam. It's already out. It's just out on consoles. And I could get it on console, but I prefer to play them on Steam. Always ask your mom and grandma for some help. It's fine. It's fine. Here's where I go to massage parlors are at too. Yeah. I've never been to a massage parlor, but I've been to the saunas / bathhouses, and they're nice, actually. They're nice. My friends and I will go there and just like hang out for like 3 or 4 hours. Because they have like a food court there too. It's just like a really fancy portal to Korea, basically.
Time to go to bed.
Alright, there's a storm today, isn't there? It just looks like a rain. Man, Pandora! You were making me all excited, like there was gonna be a typhoon.
Morning.
Give it a year, maybe the game will go to PC. Usually the NEP games come out on PC pretty quickly. In fact, I'm pretty sure the entire reason why we have Idea Factory International is because they wanted to make their games come out on Steam pretty quickly. I don't know what the holdup is, because I'm pretty sure they sell better on PC than on console. I might be wrong about that. They just announced today that they were porting it to the Xbox Series S, which is confusing to me. I don't think... Have they ever released a NEP game on an Xbox console? They surely have. Surely they have. Never been to a bathhouse? I love bathhouses, man. In Japan, anyway. In America, I've only been to one of them. But it's a really nice one. If it tries sometimes, they might give you a happy ending, too.
I hope we harvest some good stuff.
Is NEP popular? I haven't heard about it in a while. Unfortunately, they haven't released a main story game in so long that I think a lot of people have just kind of like given up on it. I don't like that because I actually really do like the NEP games. Some people might say that I have shit taste. Those people are probably correct, but I really like NEP games, okay? Sue me. What's a bathhouse? It's a house that has a bath in it. No. And places in Asia like Japan, they'll have like these little public bath places that you can take baths at with usually really hot water, like hot springs sometimes. If it's with a hot spring, then it's actually an onsen instead of a bathhouse. But they're basically public bathing quarters. But they're really nice. I really like them. They'll usually have like special baths in them that have like special minerals and salts. Or even an electric bath, which I once experienced when I was in Japan. I stuck my hand into it because it said electricity bath. And I was like, that sounds dangerous. You don't mix water and electricity. So I stuck my hand in it. And yeah. Yeah, it was weird. Public bath? Hell no, I don't want to Oh, okay. So in Japan, and in the ones that I take, and the ones in America that I go to, you have to take a shower before you go to the bathing area. So you have to bathe yourself and become clean before getting into the baths. The baths are where you relax. So you do that in Japan and in the bathhouse that I've been in America. So, yeah, you don't have to worry about the dirty water. It's a place where you can go and go people of the same sex. Yes. Yes, exactly.
Who was that? Did you say
Electric bath sounds like you would drop a toaster in the water. Why would you want to bathe with strangers? It's an experience, and usually actually that's not even true. I do like to take them by myself, but when I was in Japan this last trip, I only went to private onsen. Onsen being hot springs in Japanese. The ryokan that I stayed at 2 ryokan, and both ryokan had waters for their baths that were fed by hot springs. That was one in Nagano and one at Mount Fuji. Ryokan being Japanese inns, by the way. Seems like my favorite. Love 2D women no matter what. Same. It's where the dudes go to bond. Exactly. Layden gets it. You go with your friends, you sit there in the hot, steamy water that's like way too hot for people to actually sit in. You'll pass out if you stay in there too long. But yeah, it's fun. It is fun though. I've been to Japan twice with my friends and then twice by myself. Although the first time I went to Japan, I had a friend in Japan that I stayed with. So that was fine. Test of endurance. Who can last the longest? Like with that game that I played last year. Slow living with princess. That's it. It's like a sauna with an audience. Exactly, exactly. There's a place in Japan called Hakone. It's not too far from Tokyo, but it's kind of in the mountains. It's a really nice villagey area. It has a lot of hot springs, and there's even a hot spring museum over there. The hot spring museum is more of an amusement park, where they have a lot of different baths that you can try out, like wine baths, coffee baths, green tea baths, sake baths, floral baths. They also have a couple of water slides, which are pretty cool. Oh, I have to go and get rid of all the, okay, yeah, I can go do that. And it was pretty cool. And then we went to, they also have their own, like, actual baths that you can go bathe at. So we did, my friends and I did that after we hung out in the more attraction area. Now, the attraction area, you have to wear a swimsuit, so don't go out nude like that, please. But the actual bathing area, you obviously have to go nude. That being said, the bathing area is not connected to the locker room where you undress at. So, if you want to go to the bathing area, you had to walk completely nude through a really long hallway. And you can run into some of the, oh my gosh, I'm getting stun lots. You had to walk completely nude through long hallways where there could be staff at. Some of the staff, which are women. Let's see. Isn't that legal in Japan? I don't think it's legal, but the way they define it is really weird. Like, I think it's only considered that if you don't know the person, but if you greet the person and go have, like, coffee with them first, then it's no longer considered that, I think. Good luck with the Yakuza, broda. Just go to Vegas and ask the cab drivers. They got deals with shitty organizations. Oh, Kiryu-chan! Yeah. If I remember on PS3, play on 2 KNBA games. 2 KNBA games? What's that? Sounds like the middle school for me. Nice, brother. Running on swimsuits or Naruto. Doing the Naruto run? Yeah. But no, when we got back from the baths of the onsen, like the actual baths, they had a female cleaner cleaning the locker room, which was really weird at first, but then I was like, well, you know what? She's just doing her job. Just don't think about it. Level up, finally. It's been a while for that. I kind of want to capture one of these fish, but I think I would rather get a kingfish. I just got stunned. Oh, jeez, what the? Where'd you come from? Mine go boing boing. You knew she was oogling you? I highly doubt that. She looked like she was intentionally trying to keep her back towards us. Or keep her head down if she hadn't turned around. I think she was being very respectful. Oh, there was one part of the onsen museum, though, that was weird. There's a place where you could go stick your feet into the, it was part of the attraction side, so the place where people were wearing swimsuits at. But, you would go and, like, stick your feet in it, which is fine. The issue is that it was, like, the place where everybody who was dating was hooking up at. And it was really awkward, because my friends and I went there, we sat down, and then we looked around, and everybody there was a couple. I suddenly don't want to be here anymore with you guys. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't like you. It's just that I don't like you as much as these people like each other. It's for people who like feet. People got peripheral, I guess so. Masakuna was an exotic animal to her. I don't know. I typically wear more Japanese-style clothes when I'm in Japan. Although I'm not Japanese, obviously. I'm a Westerner. So they obviously know that. But, in Japan, people unless they're kids, don't wear shorts for some reason. So that trip was in the middle of summer, and because I knew Japanese people typically didn't wear shorts, I just wore long pants the entire time I was there. And it was in the middle of typhoon season, so it was super hot and super humid the entire time. That being said, I don't like wearing shorts in general, actually. I think it's because of my job. My jobs don't, or at least my last job, didn't allow me to wear shorts because we had a manufacturing plant. And it's dangerous to wear shorts to places like that. The riverside is someone taking a nap. Pull their legs. If you ever think about doing a collab with other VTubers, I've done one collab so far, and then he I guess graduated, which is fine. But he wanted me to private that stream too, which is fine. I think he's trying to do something else now, and he didn't want people to link the two together. Holy crap! Minotaurs are serious business. But I would be willing to do collabs with other VTubers. The issue is that every time I think about doing collabs with other VTubers, I see like some sort of weird scandal going on in the indie VTuber scene. And I'm like, huh, do I really want to risk something like that? I also have issues just like interacting with other people that I don't really know. I've tried interacting with other VTubers, but I don't know how to talk to people that I don't know really well. Why can't I wear shorts? I want to show off them hams. If you do, you'll look like a foreigner, which is fine, because you are a foreigner. But I typically just wear long pants anyway. Glasses Coon should have looked like a Shoda. I don't think my voice would be able to pull off a Shoda. I'm sorry. Oh, real life without VTubers. Oh, that could be interesting. Ow. Those sylphs or whatever they're called are really strong, actually. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's at 400. Can't let let the fans find out your past life as a VTuber. Yeah, basically. It's a bad policy to bring up your past life. So, and it's good practice just to try kind of make your past life disappear if you end up doing something else that's not related to your channel. So yes, sometimes to meet or not. I'd have problems meeting people in public or in private, actually. There we go. That's the key finally. You should be a VTuber. You should be a VTuber. You should rip the assets for Vert off of Neptunia and become a Vert VTuber. And then get sued by Compile Art. Okay, yeah, don't do that. I've heard many scandals in the past year about VTubers. I know, right? It's crazy. I feel like a lot of the scandals are just somebody who's not doing as well as they want to think that if they create drama, they'll get more people to watch them, even if the drama that they create is fake. I can go butt-ass naked in a bath with other people in public, but shorts is where we draw the line. Okay, I hate Japan. No. You can wear shorts in Japan, okay? It's okay. It's just people typically don't do it unless you're kids. Oh no, people backstabbing each other. Yeah, basically, I can't even ever be a VTuber, so instead I'll just be a fan. You could be a PNG tuber. Some of that actually works really well. Bad publicity is good publicity. Not always. In fact, most of the time it's not. Some people it works out well for, but in general it does not. And you'll always have that bad publicity on your name. I'm going to show off my hams. IDGAF. 8 players were playing in Among Us. Yes. I played Among Us when it first came out, but I never really got into it. I guess because I never really had enough people to play with. You know, a game that I really liked when it came out, that I'm upset about with how it turned out? Dragon Ball The Breakers. I played it a lot during the first season, and then they changed how matchmaking worked. And I'm so upset, because I love that game. My friends and I had a blast playing that game. But now, we can't play together. At least we can't. So, let me just explain this. The way matchmaking worked the first season of Dragon Ball The Breakers, you could team up with your friends and the queue, and one of you could potentially become the Raider, which is the killer in that game. For those of you who don't know, Dragon Ball The Breakers is Dragon Ball Z, but Dead by Daylight. You have 7 survivors trying to basically escape from a single Raider who is the killer. And in the first season, you could team up with your friends, go into matchmaking, and one of you could potentially become the Raider. And then they got rid of that in Season 2. So now if you want to team up with your friends, you have to play as survivors. None of you can play as Raider. And it's really annoying because it was fun to kill my friends. I loved hearing them scream over the microphone. And yet, then they got rid of it in the second season. You can technically do it in a private game with your friends, but that means you have to have 8 friends available to play the game. Too much coordination. But yeah, Season 1 was actually a very good game. I know a lot of people looked at it, thought it was weird. It was weird that it had gacha elements, I agree. But the game itself was very solid and very fun. Especially since the game came out for like $20 new. But then, they got rid of it. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Let's see. I don't know how to make reference sheets. If I could, would have made the Laden the Paladin a long time ago. I think you would probably have to ask a professional artist to draw you something, and then you would have to pay for the actual copyright for that character. No, Epsilon, please! We've been through so much! It was really fun. It was fun to kill my friends. It was fun, okay? I will stand by that quote. Actually, you have to make a private lobby, and private lobbies get nothing as far as I know. Yeah, to my knowledge, private lobbies do not gain any experience. They don't gain any currency, so you can't roll gacha for new skills. It's because people are generally cheating by selling out people, so I understand that they change it. Yeah, I heard people were doing that. In my experience, I think I may have only experienced that once. But it's really annoying that they couldn't have figured out a better way to deal with that, such as like reporting people who were doing that, instead of just removing the ability to play with your friends. Because I liked killing my friends. It was the best part of the game, was killing my friends. And sometimes killing other random mooks. And also spamming Cell's dialogue lines. I love doing that too. Once I reverted to an egg, I must burrow myself underground for 3 years. There, my form matures. You do that every 5 seconds. It pisses people off. It's great. Yeah, feeders and grievers were one-sided for the changes. I met a cheater once. Yeah, I think I may have met a cheater once, and that was it. But I played the game for like 55 hours during the first season. According to my Steam playtime says 55 hours. I only played during Season 1, so I had a pretty sizable amount of time dedicated to that. And then they ruined it because I couldn't play with my friends. As a killer, anyway. You thought about playing the Killer Clown game? Oh, which one's the Killer Clown game? I know that there's Dead by Daylight, which I did play before. I've even played that on the channel. But actually I may have privated all those. That might have been before I had my model. I privated everything I did before I had a model, except for the very first room I did, I believe. And then I privated a lot of the ones that I had a model before I had the VR headset. Because the model didn't work with the phone very well. It's like Dead by Daylight, but Killer Clown IP. 3 killers and 7 survivors. Wow, I have no idea about that one. I think there was a free game very similar to Dead by Daylight. Identity V. I think that's what it was called. I played that a couple times with some friends long ago, but I didn't really get into it. I prefer Dead by Daylight. Of course, I don't play Dead by Daylight anymore. It's I think everybody knows why. Anybody who knows anything about Dead by Daylight probably knows why. But I really liked Dead by Daylight back when it was, you know, balanced. I like playing as both Nemesis and Pyramid Head men. Just kind of like wasting time. I actually need to end the stream now because it's so late where I live. So many hackers though on DBD. Oh, they have hackers too. Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes. Wait, hold on. Did I have Runeys of the correct type that time? Did I pick up some more? I think I did actually, didn't I? But yeah, it's unfortunate. I wish games had better ways of dealing with grievers, I guess, cheaters and whatnot. But for now, guys, I do have to end the stream here. It's getting really late here. So, thank you all for tuning in. We finally got the key for the next shrine. Actually, what key was that for? I didn't even pay attention to what element. I think it was the water shrine, right? So we are going in the order of the mainline Rune Factory games. We went ground, fire, water, and then we're gonna do wind as the last one, I guess. Ciao, laters. Yep, see ya. So many hackers. Are you getting on this Friday? So I'm planning on streaming this Friday. Yeah, I'm planning on streaming this Friday. I don't think I have anything other that might be coming up. I know my grandparents wanted to eat together sometime this week. I think that's going to be tomorrow, though. In fact, I'm almost positive it's tomorrow. So yeah, I should be able to stream this Friday. I'll post it on my X profile again, like I normally do. So yeah. Alright, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all again next time. Bye for now.